Yo, what is up guys? Smoothie here, bringing you MOAB with Every Gun, Episode 8, using everyone's favorite gun, the Type 95, using a little red dot right here. I think I might be using rapid fire on it as well, but I don't really think there's too much to say about this gun. Everyone knows it's obviously extremely overpowered, and you may be saying, well, they nerfed it. How is it still so good? Well, they only nerfed the hip fire, and I really have no clue why they only nerfed the hip fire on this gun, because the damage is what makes this gun such a deadly opponent. This gun does 55 damage close range, which means you can two-shot at close range. You can almost one-shot headshot with it, just like the MK14. And this thing's like 3 easy, like right there. That's ridiculous. You know, that kill was so stupid. But this gun is obviously extremely good. So MOAB with Every Gun is meant to talk about the positives of the gun, not rant about the negatives and why the gun may or may not be annoying. Get into a nice little tight situation here. This is what I think makes gameplays kind of interesting, is when you're taking damage and you have to find cover and all that good stuff. So pull out my secondary. I definitely didn't want to use Type 95 for that situation, because if I missed with the Type 95, then they could have easily came up and sprayed me down. Not to mention my MP9 has silencer on it, so it would be harder to track me. So that's what I was thinking when I was going through that. So obviously Type 95 is extremely good, but there's still a few class setups that I feel work definitely the best, and mainly this is going to conform to all my other assault rifle classes that I tend to use a lot. So I mainly like to use this with sleight of hand, assassin, stalker, but for free for all, which is what I'm playing here, I will generally run sleight of hand, quick draw, dead silence. I believe that's what I'm using, because obviously you need the dead silence for free for all, or else you can't sound or anything. Well, you could, but it's extremely hard. And then quick draw, because in free for all not too many people use UAVs, and I don't know what was going on right there, but especially since you don't have any teammates to give up UAVs. If you're a strong player and you play free for all, you'll notice that not too many people get UAVs, because if you play games like Kill Confirmed, you have teammates that might go, say they start out pretty bad, they go like start out 0 win 3 or something. Well, that's a UAV, and that's why I like to use assassin in team games. But for free for all, I definitely prefer using quick draw, because I can stop players from getting their kill streaks before they even get close to them. So assassin not as useful, but I still like to use it on my specialist kill streaks. Not using stalker on my specialist kill streaks, because Type 95 is extremely powerful. You should never take more than 2 bursts to kill one guy, unless he goes into like final stand or something like that, or it's laggy. But I figured my ammo would last until I get my specialist bonus, which held true. And I mean, look at this, that's just absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, really, specialist perks, it's all up to you. You can use assault on it, you can use, like I said, you can use specialist. I'm using Sitrep Pro, assassin, stalker, because Sitrep Pro obviously helps with the sound touring. Assassin, obviously, I use assassin, and then stalker, because most assault rifles I feel benefit more from stalker than almost any other perk. I'd say quick draw is maybe a bit more beneficial, but stalker comes in a very close second for the best perk for assault rifles, and I'm going to stand by that, because stalker is an amazing perk. I wouldn't say so much for submachine guns, because steady aim I feel is the submachine gun perk, while stalker is the assault rifle perk, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and I'm using the Type 95 here. I believe I'm using rapid fire red dot. If you want to if you remembered from the beginning of the video whether or not I was using the 2 attachments for proficiency, then I'm using it with the red dot rapid fire, but I really don't remember. Obviously, red dot rapid fire is one of the best attachment combos you can put on this gun. Either red dot rapid fire or red dot silencer. I do not like the iron sights on the Type 95. and I feel that I guess the iron sights aren't that bad, but the fact is that this gun excels at long range, and so for long range kills, the red dot makes it so much easier. If this gun was a close range weapon, like say a Scar, then I never use Scar with a red dot because everything's so close range. It's really not necessary. There's the MOAB right there. Yeah, so I feel that red dot definitely helps long range. Something like a submachine gun, I never use red dot because I'm not making the really precise shots, or I'm not, trying to pick someone off from a really long range. So anyways, need one more kill and get my 30 to get my 30-0, and I bet you can guess what happens. This kid decides to go beast mode, the very last kill of the game. And yeah, I'm just kind of pissed off right here, but I don't really care. 30-1 is not really all that bad. And I guess I'll speed this part up right here because it takes a while for me to get a kill, and it ends in a little host migration thingy. Alright, so at the host migration right here, having some fun. And here's the final kill, obviously, and you'll see in the kill cam how powerful this weapon really is. I mean, just look at this 2-burst kill at this range. Absolutely ridiculous. 2 shots. Not even a headshot, body shot. But anyways, that was MOAB with Every Gun, episode 8 with the Type 95. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.